All right, students, good afternoon, everybody. I hope you guys have been doing well. So, very quickly, we want to look at understanding more about computer control using turtle graphics. Okay, now turtle graphics is just an application where you can learn how computer can be used to do some control, or it will teach you the idea behind computer control. All right, it's just a simple application where you can practice hands-on skills of how computer control things. All right, when you use computer to draw, that's a kind of control. That's control. When you're using computer, when you are issuing a command for the computer to follow and produce a shape, that's a control. All right, now, so very quickly we'll look at the commands that are used here. So we'll look at the simple commands. For the sake of IGCSE, you just need some of these few commands here. All right, you don't need too much of them. So I will list them here. So we have forward X and backward X. So forward is to move forward, X mm. So the X there represents the distance which you have issued for the computer to move to. All right, so you have backward is like the opposite of forward. So you also have left D, right D. The left and right is used to turn through d degrees, turn through a certain degree. So if I say left 90, so the turtle is going to turn through 90 degrees towards the left. And if I say right 90, the turtle is going to turn through 90 degrees towards the right. Okay, so that's how it works. So left and right direction. Then we have the repeat. The repeat is used to repeat set of instruction. All right, it's used to repeat set of instruction. Okay, we'll see how that work shortly. So then when you use repeat command, you must end the repeat. All right, because anytime you include repeat command inside, if you use the repeat command to repeat set of instruction, it will not be like a loop. So you have to end the loop. So the end repeat is used to end the loop. The repeat end repeat is used at once. Okay, it's used at once. So the end repeat is used to end the loop. All right, so we also have pen up. Pen up is used to raise the pen up. All right, you don't want to write anything, you just want to move from one distance to another distance without drawing anything on the screen. So you pen up so that nothing will be drawn on the screen. Then if you want something to be drawn on the screen, you have to issue a command to pen down. All right, to bring the pen down so that the line can be shown on the screen. Okay, so these are the few commands that you'll be using in a short while. All right, so let's quickly see. All right, so using the repeat and repeat commands. Okay, so I have some instructions here. Let me quickly explain what is going on here. Now, the if you look at this instruction, all right, we have the forget about the numbers by the side. So but just look at the instruction. We have the right 50, forward 30, right 30, forward 30, right 50, forward 30, right 50, forward 30, right 50, forward 30, and that is about 6 times. Right 50 for 30 is repeated 6 times. Now this is redundant. Okay, this can be done using the simple repeat and repeat command. Okay, so if I put right 50 forward 30 inside the repeat and repeat command, it makes it more efficient and faster for the microprocessor or the computer to execute. All right, you can see down here, repeat 6, write 50, forward 30, and repeat. So that is how to write the command when you are using the repeat and repeat command. Okay, so you see that we have put the write 50, forward 30 inside the repeat and repeat commands. Okay, so repeat 6 because write 50 forward 30 is repeated consecutively 6 times. All right, so the microprocessor, we know that this instruction is repeated 6 times, so you just need to do write 50 for 30 and multiply it by 6. So this makes it more efficient than going from instruction number 10 to instruction number 120. Okay, so that is how to use the repeat and repeat command. I'm going to show you in a short while. So writing logo command to draw shapes. All right, okay, we have the very first one here is a a a hexagon. All right, we have a hexagon here, and we also have we also have another hexagon here. All right, so now I want you to take note of this. These hexagons, they are both six-sided, but the way they are sitting is different. Okay, if you look at the first one is sitting on its vertex. Right, the first one is sitting on its vertex. Okay, let me try to bring out my pen. So the first one is sitting on its vertex. Okay, why this one is sitting on its edge? Okay, this one is sitting on its edge. Now the command to draw this will not be the same. All right, take note of that. The command to draw this will not be the same. So that is why it is very important that you look at the direction where the turtle is facing before, and the shape. You look at the direction where the turtle is facing and the shape before you write the command. Otherwise, you will write or draw the wrong command. Okay, this is very. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me quickly show you what I'm talking about. So let me quickly show you what I'm talking about. So for for the the polygon that is sitting on its vertex. So if I just do repeat, repeat 6, all right, because it's six-sided, forward 100, right 60. All right, I will tell you, I will teach you how I come about that 60. Okay, so if I press enter, you see it's produced the hexagon sitting on its vertex. All right, produce the hexagon sitting on the vertex. Now look at the hexagon sitting on its edge. I need to add an extra command to this. Okay, so let me clear this. Let me clear my screen, then clear turtle. Okay, so now if I want to draw it in such a way that the hexagon will be sitting on its edge, so I have to turn the turtle fix. I have to turn the turtle to fix horizontally. All right, to fix an horizontal direction. If you look at it now, it's facing vertically, so I have to turn it to face horizontal. So what I will do is that I will say right, for instance, right 90. So it's now facing horizontally towards the right. Okay, so now if I do repeat 6 times, so if I do forward 100, right, then forward 100, then left 60. Okay, so I end the repeat using the bracket. Okay, so now you can see the hexagon is not sitting on its edge. All right, so that was what I was talking about here. This first one is sitting on its vertex, while this one is sitting on its edge. All right, so if you look at them, the commands, they are not exactly the same. This one I just went straight to type repeat 6, forward 100, left 50, left 60, and repeat. While this one, we just type I have to first of all change the way the turtle is facing, the direction the turtle is facing. So by using right 90, then repeat 6, forward 100, left 60, and repeat. So in that case, it now produce the hexagon so that the so that it will be sitting on its base. So please take note of that. Take note of the direction where the turtle is facing before you start to write your command. And you see here how to write the command using repeat and repeat. Now another thing I want to quickly show you here is how come about this 60 degree, this 60. All right, this 60. Now from your elementary mathematics, you were taught that you were taught that um, exterior exterior beg your pardon, just listing exterior uh, angle exterior angle okay, exterior angle is equals to 360 degrees over n. Okay, see, 360 degrees over n. All right, now that n represents the number of sides. The n represents the number of sides. So for any regular polygon, for any regular polygon, all you just need to do to know the angle that you are going to use is to divide is to divide is to use 360 to divide the number of sides. Okay, so in this case what I did is that I used 360 divided by 6. That will give us 60. So when you just repeat 6 forward 100, that's the length of the edge of the polygon. Forward 100, left 60, and repeat, it will spit out the polygon like that. To spit out the polygon like that. So that is, take note of this exterior angle. So for instance, if I want to if I want to draw a let's say I want to draw a pentagon. Pentagon is 5 sides. So for 5-sided regular pentagon, you have to divide 360 by 5. So if you do 360 divided by 5, that will give you 72. Okay, that will give you 72. So if I do, let me clear the screen, clear total. All right, so if I do 360, so if I do repeat 360, sorry, if I do repeat forward 100, if I do repeat 5 times, forward 100, right 60, forward 100, right 72. Okay, right 72, right 72. This will give us, sorry, there's a mistake there, clear total, clear screen. Okay, so if I do repeat 5 times, forward 100, right 72. Okay, close the repeat. So this is going to produce a pentagon. That's a 5-sided polygon. So that is how it's what I'm going to continue. Stop this video now, then I will post the other part of the video. All right, thank you. Just because of the MB, I don't want the size to be too big, so that you can easily download it and watch. So thank you very much.